What's up, guys? In today's video we are going to be doing part 3 of the final haul. So if any of you guys watched my last or one of my last videos, I was talking about how one of my packages was stolen, and it was not stolen. FedEx just had the bright idea of delivering the package in the middle of a snowstorm and set up inside of the apartment building in the alleyway next to the apartment building. So I reached out to my apartment complex. They looked at the cameras and they saw where this person or this delivery driver went. Obviously, this delivery driver does not have a brain, because how does that make sense? I don't know. I am assuming they have the business key to be able to get in. Well, that's one. Two, they could dial my phone number or just dial my apartment number and come on in, which they did not. So, yeah, and it wasn't only my package. It was a few other packages. My girl actually saw the email, and she's the one that went and grabbed the packages. I was actually sleeping. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. There's two that I have not unboxed, and these are the two that were in that package. It was a fragrance by package. It took forever to get here. It is what it is. And it took forever to get here, and then on top of that, the package was missing, you know. So, anyways, I'll go ahead and start off with two I've already spoken about. I put them back in the box, and we're gonna pretend like I have not opened these fragrances. But yeah, Mason Francis Kirk de Jong Grand Soir. So I have some thoughts about this fragrance. I did try it in store. Wearing it though, different experience. Oh, first of all, very cool boxes that, you know, this kind of is in the middle and pulls out another one. And you could actually pull it out all the way, and it's like a smaller box, but I kind of just leave it in there and just grab the top. All right, Grand Soir. So this didn't remind me of Interlude Man, or Honey, what's that, Menthol Honey? I forgot what it was, but it's like the orange bottle. I used to have it. Honey something. That's bothering me now. Let me look at this up. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and do this right now. Let me see. I think Honey Oud by Menthol. Menthol Honey. Yeah, Menthol Honey Oud. You know what? Now that we have this up, might as well just pull this up. I actually haven't even looked at the notes of this fragrance. So top notes, Spanish labdanum orange, middle notes, lavender, cyan benzoin, base notes, amber, vanilla, tonka bean, musk, and cedar. So what I was gonna say is this fragrance kind of reminds me of Menthol's Honey Oud, and Interlude Man. Very wearable version of those two fragrances though. I wonder if people say this smells similar. I'm gonna actually go ahead and go down. All right, so no one thinks this smells similar. To me, it smells similar. I'm surprised no one has said that. I'm not crazy, I swear, guys. But yeah, that's what I get from it. I've already given this fragrance a wearing. So really good. 2025, starting with the banger. These actually came in the same package. Gentle Fluidity Silver, and if you guys watched one of my videos, I probably said that this fragrance smelled very generic or very clean, and that's about it. And guess what? It does, right? It does. It does smell like a Molinard fragrance. I'll go ahead and pull it up in this video, on my last video that I made about this fragrance. I think it was on my scent of the day. I did not mention what it was about, or like which Molinard fragrance it was. I have my computer open right now, so might as well pull it up. Gentle. So this is Gentle Fluidity Silver. So notes, might as well just talk about them. Top notes: juniper berries, bergamot, nutmeg, pineapple. Middle notes: coriander, musk. Base notes: musk. Woody notes: cedar, amber, and vanilla. What I get is definitely the juniper berries. I don't really get the pineapple. Coriander has to be the weird thing I smell. It's kind of like something I haven't smelled before or just don't have it in my collection. The musk and the woody notes definitely get. So let's go ahead. The Molinard fragrance definitely has to be in here. Okay, so yeah, it is. All right, so the Molinard fragrance is Iles d'Or. ILESDOR. So it smells very similar. For the Molinard fragrance, you're paying for the scent profile. It does not last that long. At least when I had it, it really didn't last that long on me. Gentle Fluidity Silver lasts way longer. So if you want to be on the cheap side and you just want the DNA, I would say go with the Molinard. If you want longevity, I have long work days. So for me, the Gentle Fluidity makes sense since I'm wearing it for work. All right. Now, fragrance that I've had in my list for a while and just never picked up, but kind of decided to pick it up now. Serge Lutens Ombre Sultan, whatever. Cheap fragrance. I got it for $40 maybe. I've just never pulled the trigger on it. Okay. Let me see. I don't know why I struggle to open these plastic packaging. And I'm not going to edit this video, so it is what it is. My girl's texting me. I'm trying to open packages, struggling. But yeah, here we go. So you can see it without the gloss. We're going to get this open. I am excited to see what this smells like. From what people say, this smells like someone with money or like an old person with money. And if you guys know my taste, it sounds like something I'm going to like. Yes, I am young, but I enjoy old DNAs. Not just one of those weirdos, I guess. Alright, I wasn't sure if what I do with my test strips. Scent of the day today, for you guys wondering. Oh, they're right there. Scent of the day is Triumph de Pacas. This is my first wearing. Got a compliment on it. Oh, there we go. Alright, I got test strips up here. Nah, no test strips, no spraying on skin. I got nothing on the back of my hands. Yeah, I'm taking a shower in a bit anyways. Hopefully this doesn't let me down with how long I've waited to buy this fragrance. Alright. I was going to give it an extra spray, but you know what? I'm not. So, it's not disappointing. It's not what I expected at all. I expected more, something closer to Grand Soir, but definitely not what I got here. So let's go ahead and look at this. Ombre Sultan. Here we go. I don't think I've looked at the notes on this. So fragrance notes are resins, amber, bay leaf, myrrh, benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood, coriander, oregano, patchouli, angelica, and myrtle. So definitely get the resins, the amber, myrrh. Bay leaf and oregano, I do kind of get. Vanilla slightly, sandalwood, there is a woody tone to it. There's coriander again. I guess I don't smell coriander or any of the fragrance. Interesting. It smells old. So it smells. I'm surprised there's no like tobacco or incense. Maybe it's the resins that give off something like an incense, or maybe the myrrh. I need to do another spray. Let me try this again. This reminds me of something. Alright, before I go down to what it reminds me of, I'm going to go ahead and say this smells... I had clone of tobacco oud. clone of it. I don't remember what it was called. I don't remember how close it is to tobacco oud. This smelled like that clone, but better. I would say a mix of that clone. I think it was called Just Oud. And it was like a wood gradient bottle. It was a weird looking bottle. I would say that clone mixed with Guerlain's L'Homme. No. Guerlain's L'Instant. So let me see what people say it smells like. Amber Absolute by Tom Ford. Okay. Armaf Niche Oud. I've never tried that. Mitza by Dior. Okay. I guess I'm crazy. Yep, I'm definitely crazy because no one says it smells like that. Oh, it says it smells like a private line of Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Amber Sun. It doesn't remind me of that. There's 95 likes and 156 dislikes for Grand Soir. It does not smell like Grand Soir at all. So if you're worried about this being redundant to Grand Soir, definitely not. And not lastly, but next, Sacred Flame, Argos. So what I've heard, this fragrance smells like a fiery red hot chili pepper. So I think it's like those hot candies. I think. I'm not too sure. I think they were talking about this fragrance. I'm interested. This smells like a red hot chili pepper. We'll see. Just look at the artwork on that box though. It's a really nice box. If I ever made a fragrance brand or a fragrance line or something, I might have to rip Argos off with their, I don't know how you could beat Argos presentations and their bottle. It's just like, it's really hard to. I think it's really hard to open the box apparently. So, go ahead. Here we go. It's an orange. It looks more orange in camera than it does to me. It could be because I'm in a dark room right now, but hey. All right. Beautiful bottle. Okay. So while I show you the bottle, let's go ahead and read this. Guess what? I can't read because I can't really see the lettering. So Heinrich Fugger was a German classicist portrait and historical painter. His paintings emphasize aesthetic principles and qualities regarded as characteristics of ancient Greece and Rome. In Greek mythology, Prometheus is a titan god of fire, forethought, and a supreme trickster. He is credited with creating humans from clay and defying the gods by stealing fire and giving it to humankind. For this transgression, Zeus sentenced him to eternal torment. Prometheus was bound to a rock, and an eagle devoured his liver in an ongoing cycle that ended with Heracles' freedom. And if I'd be definitely a terrible voice for inaudible, just saying, or an audiobook. This fiery fragrance symbolizes the sacred flame that Prometheus gave humankind, opening with brilliant bergamot and grapefruit, sweet peach and tangerine, spicy ginger, pepper tree, and clove. Argos Sacred Flame transition its floral heart notes of rose, tuberose, violet, jasmine, cinnamon bark, orris, and patchouli. Base notes of warming amber, vetiver, velvety cashmere, Mysore sandalwood, resinous benzoin, Papanax, tonka bean, and vanilla produce an epic fragrance that is smoldering and powerful. All right, well, let's go ahead and get it on. No idea what this is gonna smell like. I'll pull it up on fragrance. All right. All right, I haven't put it up to my nose yet, but initial blasts kind of smell like Herba Pura. or like some kind of similar thing to Herba Pura. Smelling it up close, it does not smell like that at all. It's not strong at all, and it actually feels like that could just be my hand because it was cold outside and it's like about 15 degrees out there, and I just sprayed this on my hand, on the back of my hand. That's kind of dry, but it's kind of spicy. It's kind of spicy on my fingers or on the back of my hand. This smells like nothing I have in my collection. And it's actually a really good fragrance. This is a 15-minute video. I should probably wrap this up. So, before my camera decides to start trying to overheat. Sacred Flame. Doesn't smell like anything to me that's in my collection or that I've smelled. Kind of fresh. Don't know why it's coming off as fresh to me. People say this reminds them of Enigma. Absolutely not. Red Tobacco. Absolutely not. People are insane. Some people say it smells like Applejack cereal. Fruits mixed with cinnamon, and that's all of this is. The fruits could be why I kind of got like the Herba Pura kind of opening. But once you, like, initial blast, I wouldn't even say opening. Definitely doesn't smell like that. I don't really get too much cinnamon. But yeah, really good. Happy to have it in my collection. 4 for 4 on Argos fragrances. Happy to have all of them so far. Beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation. And lastly, all right. And lastly, my girl just keeps on texting me. I'm gonna tell her to watch this video and watch at this section because I'm making this video, and I mean I didn't tell her I'm making a video, but she just keeps on texting me. Immortal. Damn, I said Immortal. That's the clone. Lamentate. I already talked about this in a video, but Lamentate is Lamentate. It came with the other Louis Vuitton fragrances. I just didn't talk about it. Yeah, great. Immortal's not really a good clone of it. It smells similar after wearing it. But Immortal by Maison Alhambra is a little bit of a thicker scent compared to the airiness or aquaticness of Lamentate. Really good fragrance, really long lasting. So far, my 4 Louis Vuittons. Good projection, good longevity, good sillage. Can't complain about anything. Yeah, high price point, but you get what you pay for. It's a luxury item, luxury brand, and they're giving you everything people normally ask for in fragrances, which is sillage, longevity, projection. You just can't get, give me cheap. No, give me cheap. No, give me cheap for Louis Vuitton. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this video, or my final haul of 2024. First haul of 2025, I guess, whatever. And yeah, probably taking a break from buying fragrances for a while, most likely. I do have a sample of the Arome 2025 coming in. If I smell that, love it, then guess what? I'm driving to Toronto when I'm buying it, and then I take it back. But that is all I have today. Oh, and my girl really loves, I got a sample of Miss Dior Parfum, their recent release of Miss Dior. For the people that aren't really into the know about Miss Dior, my girl absolutely loved it. So it'd probably be one of those days that we just go on a trip to Toronto, buy a Miss Dior Parfum and a Dior Parfum. Best of both worlds. She's happy, I'm happy. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. If you guys hear all that thunder, it kind of sounds like thunder. It's just the dogs playing out there. No idea what they're doing. They normally like to wrestle, but it is what it is. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.